it's the Average Dan, and whether we like to or not, at some point, if we're using a camper, we got to take care of the black water. That's what this video is all about. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick video about how you empty the black water and gray water from your tank. One of the things that you may want to consider doing is emptying the black water first, so you can use the gray water as kind of a washout. So you basically have the option to bring your camper to a designated dump area. There's a lot of places like water treatment facilities and whatnot that may have a facility where you can actually drain your camper and expose of your black water. In this case, I have a mobile container that I'm going to transfer it into for the purpose of this video, and then you can bring it to an approved place to dispose of. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to hook it up to this and get it cleaned out for its next use. All right, so ideally, the camper is going to be at a higher level than this container. Unfortunately, the way I have my camper positioned in my yard, it's not going to work out that way. So I am going to drain this into this tank, and I just have to do a little bit of extra work to get that hose cleaned out at the end. But basically what we're going to do is we got both connections hooked up. You have your gray water on the left, your black water on the right. First thing I'm going to do is open the black water and let it go. When it stops moving, I'm going to help it along. I'll save you the sound effects of that part. But once that's done, I will then open the gray water and try to flush everything that may be remaining in the opening there into the tank. And then we'll close up the black and gray water and charge it for next use. All right, so after you hear the rush of the black water subside, in this case I had to work my hands along the hose and get it up over that lip that I'm working at. Now we can open the gray water for a bit and flush the hose into the container. So the gray water is just your sink drains, so dishwater, nothing real nasty in the gray water. But let some of that flow in. Probably don't want to empty the entire gray water into this tank, because then you're just going to have a really heavy tank to maneuver. And then just work it into the tank. So this is a 1984 Fleetwood Wilderness. It has kind of a strange configuration in the tank, because what I find a lot of the times is just kicking the drain and emptying stuff out. It doesn't really work to get everything out of it. So I'm going to put some water on the inside, kind of rock the camper back and forth, try to stir that up and get the any solids that may be stuck in there out. All right, so it's getting pretty dark, just wanted to wrap it up. But basically, once you run the gray water through that, you close the valve, secure that up, you wash out the end if there's anything left over in there. And obviously you want to seal your container if you are using that disposal container. Mosquitoes are crazy out here today. You also want to make sure when you're trying to put stuff in that container that you actually open the air release on the back, or nothing is going to move, or move really, really slowly. So just wanted to show you how that process worked. Then we're going to go in, we're going to put a toilet bowl full of water down in the tank and throw in one of those treatment pods. I'll put a link in the description for those. That's how you charge it, get it ready for the next use. So that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Like this video if you found it helpful. Consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to see more videos like this, and click that bell notification icon so you don't miss a thing. That's all for now. Until next time, this is the Average Dan. Thanks.